with JCD Creations, guys. How y'all doing out there? I hope that you guys are having an amazing, amazing selling day. And I hope that you guys sell out or come close to selling out. Okay, guys, I'm out here just chilling. I got a little downtime. It got a little busy for me earlier during lunch, and now it's kind of slowing down a little bit. I had to actually get out here and make some more gifts. Good thing I had, hold on. Good thing I did, in fact, have a U-Haul, so that I could, in fact, have some extra stuff in the truck that I need. I hope I made this public. And I know that y'all probably busy. Y'all don't have time to come on here with me. Hello, hello, beautifully designed. How you guys doing? Hi, Alicia. Yeah, how y'all doing? Are y'all out selling? If so, how's everything going with you guys? I'm out here in these streets, y'all. Like I said, I'm slowing down from earlier today now. Um, I was busy during lunch and earlier part of the morning. So now it's kind of winding down. And then I guess it probably will pick up again around time when people are getting off of work. I'm not going to stay all night. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, rushed in, slowed in, slow. That sounds about right. Okay. Yep. God just continue to be encouraged, and remember that what's for you is for you. And if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, okay? And don't be discouraged. Don't think it's nothing that you did wrong with your baskets or anything like that. It's none of that. It's just that we can't make the people stop if they not stopping. We can't make the people buy if they do stop, okay? So just show yourself some grace. You got out there, you did what you needed to do. I'm putting some flowers inside some of these sleeves that I have. Even if I don't use them for Mother's Day, for Valentine's Day, I'll be ahead of the game come Mother's Day. So I'm not too concerned about it. I only have so many sleeves. So whatever I have, that's what I'm going to put them in. And since these are like the little plastic kind, what I'm going to do is store them in a container by themselves and just lay them on top of one another. Let me see what y'all saying. Hello, hello, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Please remember to like. Let's see. Hi, hey, Hope. Hi, beautifully designed. I said hello to you and Alicia. Yes, man, going very well. Good, 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 good. Rushed in slow, then rushed in slow. Yep, that's about right. Okay, I'm resting from the heat. Oh, no. Oh, how are you feeling now, Alicia? Guys, please stay hydrated. And if it's too hot, don't be out there if it's too hot like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all want to make the money, but we all want to be safe doing it. Make sure you hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I cannot stress, excuse my reach, y'all. I cannot stress hydrating enough. Please stay hydrated. Alicia, I pray that you feel better soon, love. I'm sorry to hear that you had to go to the ER, but take care of yourself. Okay, because these gifts can be rotated, okay? Your health comes first. Okay, let's see. Hi, Catherine. Prayers and blessings, success on everyone's self. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yes, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Ring the doorbell. Yes, please rest. And even though you're inside resting, Alicia, please push fluids. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming in. You said you're writing from your husband's account. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hello, hello, hello. Come in, come in, come in. You said you have a big problem. What is your big problem? Don't come on here with no craziness now. Because my mods will escort you to the door. Yes, please stay hydrated. And if guys, if you out there selling, please stay hydrated while you out there. Even if the weather is cool, still stay hydrated from that too, because even though the wind is blowing, you know, it's still the temperature. Okay? So guys, please take care of yourself. And if it get too heated for you, please leave. Please leave. Your health comes first before any sale or any gift. Listen, I'm a firm believer of that. Hello, Crystal Hall. Welcome in. I just seen somebody in a tent. Are y'all setting up tents? Yep. I'm set up in my tent and in my truck. Thank you, mods, for taking care of whatever I didn't see. I appreciate you. So yeah, I like I said, I came out excuse me, yesterday. Yesterday was a little slow, but I still made sales. And I must say that last year about this time I made way more than I did this year around this time. Which is understandable, because what we have to do is we have to understand. Can you guys hear me? Alicia, can you hear me? Alicia, can you hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, yes. So, I lost my train of thought, child. Listen. So yeah, guys, still get out there and do stuff. Like I said, I made way. I haven't, you know, last year around this time, I made way much more. But we have to understand and realize that a lot of people are on furlough again. Okay, so keep that in mind. A lot of people are back on furlough. And also, don't forget, tomorrow is also if it's and also guys, don't forget tomorrow I don't know how many people are going out tomorrow, but if you go out tomorrow, remember another big crowd to come through tomorrow. Okay, so don't be discouraged, just keep going and keep doing what you're doing. Okay, and remember, it's not you can't go by how many customers have come, because you know guys, not one customer, I think I had maybe one customer came to my area and purchased just one gift. Everybody has been buying in multiples. I mean 5 and 6 at a time. Okay, so you go by how much, by your money. Don't go by how many people came to your setup. Okay, because that's not what matters. What matters is them coins that you calculating when they come. Okay, that's what you want to go off of, because you can have many people to come and they all just buy one gift. See what I'm saying? So, and then you can have many people to come and they buy multiple gifts like mine did. So keep that in mind. All is not lost just because it's a certain amount of people came to your tent, to your setup. Okay. Let me see what you're saying. Okay, thank you guys for confirming that you can hear me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, if you guys cannot hear me, go out and come back in. Thank you, Alicia. Let's see. So remember that. Hi, Never in a Million. How you doing, baby? Are you out in these streets? Yeah, because my first sale, when I came out here the other day, this guy rolled up and bought 7 gifts from me. Okay. I was so hyped, I couldn't wait to call LBE. I had to call and tell something. I had to call and tell somebody. Okay. So guys, be patient. Show yourself some grace. And remember, whatever what is it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's nothing that you're not doing, that you're doing incorrectly. You have to think about it like this. We're servicing a lot of people, okay? And everybody has their different tastes on what they like, what their spouse like, what they're looking for, and that's okay. What someone else don't want to buy, somebody else will. And y'all don't forget, that's the reason you need to make these gifts. Yeah, I know we want to get the Valentine stuff out, and that's perfectly fine. But also make some all occasion gifts so that if your Valentine gifts don't fly off the shelf like you want them to, you guys have those other gifts as backup. You know, your all occasion gifts, because everybody may not want the Valentine stuff on their gift. Like for instance, the guy that came and purchased from me, he didn't want all the lovey-dovey Valentine stuff on his. He just wanted a Valentine's Day gift that he could give to someone, and he was actually grateful that I didn't have all Valentine stuff, all Valentine themed items. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're designing your baskets, and also, guys, when you're doing that, when you are using the Valentine themed items, push those out first. That's right. That's right. Never in a million. Push those out. Push those items first. Okay. And so that's what I was doing. I have very few things that has Valentine on it, but I had some big bears that I purchased and I put on the truck with me. And I said, well, okay, I didn't make these up, but push come to shove and I need some extra gifts. That's what I'm going to put, right? I'm putting these together, y'all. That's what I'm going to put. And if not, I'll just hold off. So I have some gifts on here that's unassembled, guys. And the reason I did not, I put them together, but I didn't tape anything down, didn't glue anything down, I didn't bag anything up. Because if I need to take those items and use them for another gift at another time, I don't necessarily have to do it. If I want to just put it back on the shelf, I can do that too, because I haven't, you know, bagged it and tagged it and all that other stuff. And sometimes you got to be mindful of your space. So if someone comes and they don't want what I have already on this table, then I'll reach under the table and say, okay, well, I have this available. If you have a few minutes, I'll bag it for you. Now, I have done that twice today, because this guy, he wanted a gift. He wanted a gift for his teen daughter, which was when I sold him one of those bags like LBE did with her gummy bear. I didn't have a gummy bear, but I had a bear, and I made it do what it do. So he bought his daughter one and his niece one. So then he said, okay, I need something for mama. And I said, okay, come on over here. Then he purchased a gift. And he said, do you have anything else? And I said, sure. I pulled what I had from up under that table. He said, oh yeah, let me get this and this one. I said, okay, no problem. I said, now, they're not bagged. Do you have time for me to bag it right quick? It won't take me but a minute. And he said, sure. In the meantime, y'all, while I was bagging, he was still looking. Okay? And when he kept looking, he kept adding. And guess who wasn't mad? Me. Guess what I did? Pull something else from up under that table. Your mother-in-law, right here. I got you. And it's okay. Now, I had one guy come, and I did a video because I was just putting some stuff together because they were running low, right? And I'm fine with running low, because what I don't want to have is an overstock of stuff that I have to dismantle or find somewhere to put it. So when I sell 5 and I need more space, I just put those 5 in the bag and keep it moving. Okay? But he needed something else. So while I'm bagging, he's still shopping. He's like, do you have it? I said, I also have this and I also have that. So he did not mind waiting. He did not mind me rebagging. And I had one guy come and he bought one of those bears that I had just built up, and I was trying to get ready to put it in the bag. When he rolled up on me, he didn't speak very good English. I know some Spanish. I don't know a whole lot of Spanish, y'all. So, so thank God the little Spanish that I do know came in handy. Okay, and so he did purchase that, and the bag wouldn't close, y'all. The bag was too little. The bag was too little, and I knew that my husband was on his way, so I didn't panic, and I knew I had a roll of cellophane. Push come to shove, that's what I will do, right? So I said, wait 1 minute, let me get something to close it. He said, no, leave it open, because I'm gonna take it out anyway, and put it on the table with some other stuff that he got. So I said, okay, good. So he rolled out of here with it without it closed up, and not a naring bow, nothing. He had it in that bag. It looked cute in the bag, and that was okay with him. I was like, okay, let me bow it, but he's like, no. And so I didn't have change because somebody else had came and got all my change, right? And so the person that got all my change, I said, tried to give me $100 bill. I said I didn't have any change. So he said, no, I'll get something else. And baby, he got something else to fill that whole $100 bill up. And he told me to keep the change, no problem. I will. Thank you. I appreciate you. So guys, listen. The Lord has been working in my favor today. I have no complaints. Like I said, I've made less than I did last year, but last year the things that are going on right now today were not going on last year. We have to pivot. We have to learn how to adjust and be okay with what we make. And I always say it beat a blank. You could have not made nothing, huh? Yeah, we gotta learn how to be grateful for what we do have. And once we are grateful for the small things, I know the scripture. Okay, be grateful for the small things, and the bigger things will be added to you. And I'm a firm believer on that. Yeah, I get annoyed, I get frustrated just like everybody else. I'm not telling you not to. Okay, it's okay to be annoyed. It is. I'm just telling you straight. But don't get stuck there, okay? Don't get stuck there. Because being annoyed and being discouraged could also block your blessing. So you got to get out your own way. Get out your own head. Stop thinking that your stuff is not good enough or your prices are too high because you didn't sell enough or any of that. So what? You live to see another day. You live to see another holiday. Okay? Whatever gifts you can rotate. Mother's Day right around the corner, okay? You can rotate them for Easter too. People buy adult Easter gifts all the time. So Easter is not just for kids, okay? So guys, please stay encouraged and do whatever you deem necessary for your business. And each year, guys, add something different. Add something new. I'm going to be covering what I'm going to be adding new and different to my business. It don't have to be anything drastic, And guys, something as simple as changing your setup will work for you. Okay? So just think about what else you want to add to what you're doing for your business. Okay? You can make candy bouquets. If you don't already make them, you can make those. If your people eat candy, and I said that if I was going to do candy, I was going to do a lot of the junk candy, as they call it, like Skittles, Starburst, stuff like that, because not everybody eat chocolate. Let me see what y'all saying. I'm just having a whole conversation like I'm not on here with y'all. My bad. Sorry. Let's see. Never in a million. Okay, I can hear you. So true. Oh, I thought my roses was falling. So true. Never in a million said. Colin said blessings. Thank you, Colin. Hey, Mom. Who is that? Who is that saying, hey, Mom? Because last time I didn't know that my daughter had my son-in-law's thing, and I didn't know. But if that's you, baby girl, hey. Yes, I'm out here and seeing the same thing, slow a few people, but when they stop by, they're doing, yeah, they buy several. That's right. I love you. I love you too. I don't know. Is that my daughter? I don't know if that's her or not. Or my son-in-law. That's right. Hi, More Create. How are you? I'm on my way to get prescriptions. If any mods are on, can y'all be looking out? I'm listening while driving. Be safe. Be safe. Alicia, don't worry about it. Back the truck up. Sir, we got you. Yeah. Listen. And I even have a little, I think I got a customer. I even have a little paper and pen on sticky notes, okay? And I've been telling them, if you need to write down how many you need, listen, let me help you. Write the names down. As you find a gift for them, we're gonna cross them off, okay? We're gonna work this thing out so that you don't forget nobody and you don't get in trouble for leaving anybody out and saving you a trip to come back, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Okay. Hey, baby sis. Welcome to the live. How are you? Are you out selling? What are you doing? Are you out? Maria, I thought I made you a mod. You not a mod? I thought I made you a mod. You want me to mod you? Never in a million, would you like for me to mod you too while you in here? Let's see. Who just donated me $73? I don't know how. How you just donated me $73.08? Thank you. I don't know how. How do you donate? Hi, S. Bloom. How are you? Hello, I was truly disappointed in Christmas sales, and I didn't bounce back in time for Valentine's Day. This is my first Christmas and would have been my first Valentine's too. So, let me see. So what do? So what do what? So what do you do? Did you make gifts? And it's okay. Listen, I'm not telling nobody not to be disappointed. What I'm telling you to do is, you could be disappointed. I'm going to give you all of 10 minutes to be disappointed, okay? 10 minutes is your disappointment time, okay? And then you bounce back, okay? And the way you bounce back is roll those gifts on over. Whatever you can roll over. And this is why I tell you, make all occasion gifts. Yeah, it's okay to put Christmas stuff and Christmas items. You know, if you have Christmas themed items, those are the only things that I would make out of a Christmas gift, okay? Other than that, I would just make all occasion gifts, because you could roll them from holiday to holiday. Everything don't have to have a Christmas ornament. Everything does not have to have a Christmas limb in it, or Christmas berries, or what have you, okay? And everything that you sell for Christmas does not have to be in a Christmas decor box, okay? It's okay to have some things, but then you got to think about those people that are shopping during Christmas, that have birthdays, anniversaries, and stuff like that as well. So if they come to your table and they don't necessarily want to buy a Christmas gift, they have an option to buy a gift still for whatever occasion they're coming for. Okay? So that's what you got to think about also. Think about all occasion gifts. Okay? And that's going to help you be strategic in how you sell, how you design as well. Yeah, I had some Christmas items. I did not go out, let me tell you. I was unable to go out for Christmas. However, I did do a few events for Christmas. Okay? But I had so much going on that I was not able to go out for Christmas. So guess what I did? Rolled some of those gifts over to Valentine's Day. Okay? And if you do not have all your gifts that's catered to just sweethearts and Valentines and hearts and all that, roll it over. Roll it on over to Mother's Day. It's okay. As long as it's Mother Day-ish, roll it over. Okay? Don't go putting your Valentine. Let me tell you that right now. Don't go putting no Valentine stuff out there. We're happy Valentine's on there. And you trying to set up for Mother's Day. No, ma'am. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Just roll it on over. Hi. Just rolling on over. I think I might have a customer. Just rolling on over. Let me see what y'all saying while he's up here looking, so I can see. I don't know if he's looking at at this truck for sale or if he's looking at the baskets. But since he pushed over some, he's more than likely he's looking at the baskets. And he's in his truck. Yeah, hold on. Hello. How you doing today? Well, we like those that are easy to please over here.
They are brutal.
Stand by
if I
ya.
forget.
Huh?
But they're brutal if I forget.
Oh, yeah, they're brutal.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, they brutal if you forget now, don't we still women. And of course we're going to be upset if you forget Valentine's Day. Yeah, the only times you better forget Valentine's Day is if you hospitalized.
That's right. Now, did you put all these together?
I did. Would you like to step up and take a look, or would you like for me to show you what I have?
Let me see.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, you start on this early in the year, then.
Oh, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. You got it? All right.
I'm 70 going on 40.
Uh-oh.
That's what
But
I'm
my
talking
body doesn't agree with that.
That's
Hey.
okay.
How you doing today, sir?
As long as you feel that way. Okay, let me show you. I have some items over here. I have the rose bears. I have these in the bag. But you probably want something more. Now, let's have this. This is a rose bear slippers. Also have a phone. I have this. This is a whole set. This is the rose. It has, let me show you on the back. It has the pillow, the scrubber. It has the white sparkling grape juice. It has a 50-piece bath set, the body roller, the scalp massager, also perfume, and this cup. And it also has a keepsake appreciate that. I'm gonna step back and give you some time to breathe. You let me know. That's a road, yes. They talk to live. It's your whole spot set.
Hey, live.
This is your whole spot set. This is a robe.
It's
slippers, and
Mr. JCD here.
a mug.
As you know, she's with a customer right now, so
That's the robe. And
pretty soon, hopefully we'll have another sale. She's been doing pretty good today. So
the bath and body works set.
hope all y'all doing good. If you're out selling, hope all your sales go well. Hope everybody is raking in that dinero, you know. But I don't talk long, so
Time to think, and you let me know if you need any help.
hasta luego.
If you need to talk it through, we will. Okay? That's for me.
It won't matter if they forget me.
Mm.
Nope. It don't.
better not
We,
forget you.
Valentine's Day.
We'll survive it.
Valentine's
They
Day is
better
not for us.
forget you.
Try this wine.
That's sparkling grape juice. I can't sell wine on the street. I will soon because Walmart's going to become my commissary. So I'll be able to do it. I have to get it approved. They've already gotten the paperwork and everything. So Mother's Day, I'll be ready to go with some wine.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
This will be for my daughter.
Okay, this for your daughter. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I might just put a thing on that says "Take your pick."
Whichever one you grab first, right? Sorry, guys.
My wife likes but she's not a road person. However, I think what was that other one that was out there outside?
Which one? What
The first one there on the right.
was it? Was it like a bench?
Yeah.
It was like this one.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Okay.
This one's got a back
Yeah,
seat.
that one had. Yeah, this one has a crossbody. This a crossbody, the bath and body the body wash, the lotion in a cup. So you have your pick between that one and the orange one, whichever one you prefer, or anything else you decide you want to get. Okay.
Well, I think I'll take that one.
You'll take this one. Okay. Let me get it for you.
Alright.
Okay, so you want these two right here? Anything else? Okie dokie.
No more women in my life.
Uh-oh. Well, you got two amazing ones, so keep them. Okay. You want to step down backwards?
All right, catch.
I got you.
That is too funny. That mean I had to come down and try to catch both of y'all. There you go. Look at you. All right now. And how would you like to pay today?
But I gotta spend mine on her tonight.
Yeah, he sure do. He better.
All right.
Look, cause I want him to spend all his money on me every day,
I do.
not just Valentine's. Okay, let me get your total up for you.
Hey, what they say? I bring home the bacon and you fried it.
Okay, let me get you my business card. And you make sure you give the card to your wife too. You tell her she better come see me for Father's Day.
She does nails.
Father's Day,
You know
anniversary.
where Verde Nails
Yes,
is? That she works there.
she do.
She's been
I
there.
used to go to Verdi Nails.
Well, they had a
Let me
change of
put my name on it.
ownership.
Did they?
Yeah, she's.
I haven't gone
She's
in a
been there
while.
for. 4 years, I guess.
Oh, wow. That's my name.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, that's my business name.
And I have a water purification business.
Oh, okay.
I put in water systems for homes.
Like water softeners? Okay, do you have a card?
I do.
Oh.
I wouldn't be in business if I didn't.
Give it to my husband because
Yeah, 'cause we
I was
need
really,
one.
you know, I live in Orange City over there in Riviera Bella.
Yeah, we
and the
live in
water
Bear.
is horrible.
Well, if I told you what was actually in your water, you'd have had it a long time ago. But
Yeah, well,
it's
we're not,
good.
yeah, you're right.
It's really not good water.
It's not.
And you know, your body is over 70% water.
Mm-hmm.
Every body function, every
Mhm.
organ requires
Mhm.
water.
Right.
But they have so much chemicals and garbage in our water,
Yeah.
your body can't function very
That's
well.
true. That's absolutely true.
And then I also do, I'll get you a card. I have Grace Ridge Music Foundation. We're a Christian organization.
Okay.
We raise, through our music,
Mm-hmm.
which is very contemporary. I have some of the best musicians in the world, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We have a daily devotional. And then we have the money that we raise from that to pave the way. It's a organization, nonprofit organization that teaches people how to teach their children how to avoid child predators online.
Oh, wow. Yes. Yes.
So it's anyway. I'll get you a card. You can check
Okay,
it
yeah,
out.
and we could talk about it because I mean I would love to donate or something to it, to the cause. Hey y'all, sorry. Can y'all hear me? Am I back? Let me go down to. I'm sorry, I missed everybody talking. Can y'all hear me? Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm sorry. I think y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can. Let me know. Okay, awesome. Okay, guys, yep. See what I'm saying? They come and they buy in multiples, okay? So stay encouraged, y'all. And listen. That's the quickest $100 I ever made. Huh? Oh, okay. You heard. Let me put this. Y'all, the sun is right on me. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go back and read y'all messages. Let me y'all see how I write down how they paid. I write the date so that I can see how much I sold that day, and how many people use cards, how many people use cash. Most of my people use cards. And today, me not having any more change worked in my favor today. Tell him I said thank you. Thank you so much. See you next time, okay? Me not having cash. Hey, put it in the car bag.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. Me not having cash today worked in my favor because the guy's like, don't worry about it. Let me just pick something else for the remainder of the money because he had a whole $100 bill. The gentleman before me kind of like wiped out all my cash, guys. I had $250 in cash. But listen, they've been going. Okay, let me put this. Hold on, guys. I'm putting the date. And he was an older gentleman. He bought 2 gifts, one for his daughter and one for his wife. Let me write this. 1326 card. Okay. I'm going to go back and read y'all comments because I know y'all was talking. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this up. So me and my husband, we're supposed to go to dinner at 8 tonight. Hold on, y'all. We're supposed to go to dinner at 8 tonight. And he was like, well, if you want me to change our reservations, I will. I was like, well, let's just see how it goes. Because let me tell y'all something. I'm not going to keep cheating myself out of out of Valentine celebrations and Mother's Day celebrations, and I'm providing other people with Valentine and Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? So I want a piece of the action too. Let me go back and see what y'all was saying while I was here talking to the man. Let's see. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm going back. Sorry. Ooh, y'all been talking. Let me go back because I don't want to miss none of my people what they saying. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find out where. Who did I miss? Who did I leave off on? Ooh, y'all. I feel like Classy when she be way back. Okay, I think I got y'all now. Hey, Mom, I didn't know who it was. Hello, Hope. I was truly, okay, I did talk back to that. Talk to you about that. I saw that. Hey, Monique, how are you? S. Bloom, how are you? She said, you said about keeping on with the keeping on. Yes, I only made enough to reinvest, but I didn't want to have it. I didn't want to have the money to make the money invest in that for my first Valentine's. I understand. Oh, Marie, so you working today? Okay. Yeah, I got food all in my tea problem. Hi, Darlene. Thank you. Darlene said, good luck on your sales. Hello. Okay. Everybody's speaking to everybody, so let me scroll down. Y'all know I'm not classy. Ain't gonna read everything. I'll really be dry. Okay, S. Bloom said that she made all occasion gifts for Christmas, so I'm going to roll them all over to Easter, but I didn't have any inventory for Valentine's Day. What what did I have any What did I have? Okay, I got you. Money to buy for full price. Okay, I got you. I had to reread it. What's your opinion of child? Go somewhere. I had children's gift for Easter and nobody was buying children's gift. That's what happened. Really? For Easter, S. Bloom? Y'all, I might have to put y'all on hold again. She might be looking at the car. Hi, Kimberly Showers. How you doing, sis? You out in those streets? Okay, bless each of your sales. Signing off. Thank you, S. Blooms. Jesus Christ who sacrificed himself on the cross for our sins. Okay. We already know what Jesus did for us. Thank you. Okay. Juicy. Hey, twin. I thought you were me for a sec. Okay, let's see. Good job, Hope. Wonderful customer service. Thank you. So did you message Cam? I don't know what you're talking about. I can't stop thinking about him lately. You can't stop thinking about who? Zariah 777. Let me see. I thought I heard a car door. I heard a car door, but I don't see the people. Okay, sorry, y'all. What earbuds are these? Can you guys not hear me good? Listen, you can message Cameron if you want to. What you want me to tell Cameron? You know he'll be here tonight. You know he's going to be on and popping full effect tonight. I got to get him Valentine stuff together too. Okay, welcome back, Alicia. You give me hope, auntie. Thank you. Huh? Okay. Now I could be your auntie. No, they look good. We actually, you respect. Okay. Thank you, Alicia. Was looking to buy new earphones. Oh, I don't know. I got these from Verizon a long time ago. So I don't even remember. I know they need to go. But if you guys start hearing me unclear, let me know, okay? So, I forgot what I was saying before the man came up, guys. Lord have mercy. But guys, yeah, stay encouraged. Don't be discouraged. Okay, let me make Maria. Maria, are you still on here or are you working?
Okay.
Huh?
May change the reservation tonight.
What time is it, babe?
5.
What you think would be best?
Probably best to change the reservations because in order for us to get there by 8, we would have to be getting ready to leave right now.
Oh Lord.
Because we gotta pack up and get home, then shower and be out of the house by 7.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll change it to 9.
Okay. Okay, Maria, hold on. I'm finna mod you, okay? Okay. Hey, Kimberly, are you still in here? Would you like for me to mod you, Kimberly Showers? Uh-oh, y'all, hold on. My Bible app cut me off. Yes, I have a Bible app. Y'all don't judge me. Y'all, I know I'm unsavory. The Lord knows I'm unsavory too, so it's all good. But yeah, guys, be encouraged. And if you can... Hi, Loretta. How are you? Who's out in the street selling? Let me know. And how's it going for you guys? Again, be encouraged, guys. Do not be disencouraged, okay? Do not be disencouraged. Make sure that you make all occasion gifts, so that some of these gifts that I had to remake because I was selling out or selling my gifts that I did have prepared, do all occasion gifts, okay? Like those ones that I just made up, I made those up because they had like the Valentine heart on it. So I just bought those with me extra because I had enough room in my truck to do so. And that's the upside of using a moving truck, is that once you have your gifts and the way you set them up, if you're going to set them up on the inside, you can set them up on the inside and set some up on the outside. And then whatever's left, whatever space you have left, just try to bring you some extra things to work on in case you get low, like some bag gifts. I know Boss Lady Fee says that all the time. But even if you have gifts left over that's for that holiday, go ahead and make those up. I did. I had I think I had 3 large bears left over, and I was making one up, and when I was making it up, the guy came and he took it. And guys, all I had in that bear was that bear, and I took one of those sets that we did the perfume, like Still Classy. We did the perfume, and we did the house shoes in it, and the bubble bath in it. I just plopped that bad boy right in front of that bear, put it in that bag, closed it up, and he was excited about that. Okay? I did another one like that as well. So if somebody else come along and they want a bear with that, they're going to take that. I had to make that up. I had to make 2 more ottomans up. And that's what I've done so far. Okay, I'm not going to make any more gifts. I'm not going to make any additional gifts. Whatever, I'm going to let whatever sell, because I still have some gifts that's under my table that I still have not completely assembled. Okay, they're just in there. We get our concepts together and we put everything in there that we want to put in there. That's what I have. Okay, that's what I have under the table. If they don't see something on top of the table that they like, I pull from the bottom of the table and say, if you have a few minutes, I'll bag this up for you. Listen, I'm gonna put some shred in it. All the price tags are already off of it. I've already calculated everything on what I want it to be. All the sizes are already on in there. So all I have to do is take that sticker out. Once I bag it, take the sticker out, put the size on the bottom or the back, however, and that's it. Okay, and I'll just write sold on the ticket, bag it, bow it, and give it to them. Okay, and it's good to have some pool bows on site as well, because if you did not have time to make bows for every gift, or if you got to make a gift in crunch time, pull out that pool bow and pop that pool bow on that gift. Okay, it's okay. Your gift is not going to not sell because you do not have a handmade bow. Okay, yes, they're beautiful to look at, but you have some beautiful pool bows as well. Okay, so guys, be mindful of that kind of stuff as well. Another thing I found out is that, like I said, these people are buying in multiples. Okay, so not just one. I had one customer come in buy one gift, and that's fine, but they're mostly buying in multiples. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? Like I said, if you guys have gifts left over, roll them over. Mother's Day's coming up. As long as it don't have Valentine's on it, roll it over. Okay? So, y'all, ignore the trolls. They have nothing better to do with their time. And they're giving me some comments, which is helping my pay. So, I'm fine with that. We know to ignore ignorance over here. Okay? Because we all grown and we don't care about the foolishness majority of the time. I don't have time today to be clapping back or to allow anyone to steal my joy. Because listen, guys, I don't hear on these streets, I hear these people getting these gifts, and that's what it's all about. While the trolls are trolling, we're banking. That's all and that's a beautiful thing. Okay. So guys, if you have any questions or if you have any tips or anything you'd like to share, if you're out selling, be mindful of your surroundings. Make sure you stay hydrated. Remember, your price is your price. Don't be discouraged, because even if you don't sell anything today, tomorrow is a whole nother day. Okay? And just think about it. You're not out. If you're still out, there's still time for you to do what you need to do. There's still more time for you to do what you need to do. Okay? There's more time to still do what you need to do, and you're able to still make a sale. Okay? So don't be discouraged, guys. Not at all. Okay? Let me see what y'all saying. Besides what the trolls are saying. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Okay. So most of the trolls that are trolling, if my cousin is in here, hopefully he is, my cousin or my nephew, hopefully they are, so that they could report these pages and they'll be banned from YouTube because they had that type of power. So that's why another reason I'm not worried about them, because they're going to log into their YouTube channel and not be able to get on if those guys are on there with that, all that foolishness. So guys, yep. I see someone else is, let's see, I'm not selling, however, I'm getting ready for Easter. Okay. And I really already have an event for Mother's Day. That's awesome. That's so awesome. That's awesome. Loretta, I'm excited for you. Yep, Easter's like now. Easter is now, for the most part. So that's exciting. So what type of things are you going to do for Mother's Day, your Mother's Day event? Do you know? Are you doing grab and go, mostly grab and goes, or since it's an event, what type of event is it? What type of event is it that you're going to be doing? Well, guys, I just came in here. Thanks. I'm not sure. Okay, so it's more like a flea market situation. Okay, so what I would advise you to do is to do the grab and goes. Don't do the big Mother's Day baskets. Really, if it's like if it's at the flea market, you could do some medium sized ones, but I would not go over $45 or $50 for that type of event. Are you just getting a table at the flea market, or are they actually hosting an event there? And if there's any more basket designers still on here, if you guys want to weigh in on her questions, feel free to do so. She's wanting to know what type of events what type of gifts should she take for Mother's Day at a flea market. I would recommend grab and goes. Okay. Now, if you want to take a few of your bigger gifts, I would take maybe one or two to see how that works. How many days will you have the table? Are you doing it for the whole weekend, or how are you doing it? Okay, you're doing one day. Okay. Yeah, I would take small to medium, and if you just want to test the waters with a large, I would I would take maybe one or two of the larger sizes if you want to test the water with that. At least you'll know that if someone wants to get one of those bigger gifts, you'll been sold two of them at least. Okay. I would keep it from your lower price all the way up to maybe $45, no more than 50. Unless like I'm saying, unless you want to incorporate a few of your bigger gifts. What price range were you thinking? It's getting a little chilly out here, y'all. My little Team Jesus shirt ain't keeping me warm. Keeping me savory, but it's not keeping me warm at all. Okay. I was thinking like small gifts. Okay. Yeah. And just get your price range. Figure out how much you would like to make from the event and price your gifts accordingly. And it all depends on how many you're making. I believe Never in a Million. Yeah, it was Never in a Million. She posted on her page about how she go about determining the amount of money that she charged for her gifts, according to how much she wants to make and stuff like that. That's a very cool video, so you may want to check it out. It's very informative, and it makes sense, and it's a breakdown. So go check her video out, because I was just winging it, and then I saw her video, and I was like, okay, I'm on the right page. I'm on the right page with how I was doing it. Yeah, I don't remember the name. the name of the title of the video, and I don't have my handy dandy notebook out here, so I can't tell you the name of the video. Never in a Million. If you're still in here, can you drop the name of that video that you did the breakdown of your pricing for your gifts and how you do it? If you're still in here, Never in a Million, could you drop the name of the video? Or if any other designer in here knows the name of the video, please drop it in the comments so that they could go over to, so anyone that wants to know or learn it or see how she does it, go over to her page and her channel and check it out, because she gives a breakdown. She helped me because I was like, okay, I'm on the right track. I misstepped on one little thing, but I was on the right track of how I should do it. So that was confirmation that I was in the right direction and I was doing it correctly, because I didn't know. And I'm really grateful for those type of videos, because there's so many of us out here that do not know. Okay, and that's what I'll be bringing to my platform, different things like that has to do with the business. I see a lot of basket designers, new basket designers, starting a business but not knowing how they're going to sell their items. And you have to do your due diligence to research, and research again. They're asking, where do you go to sell your stuff? How do you sell it? Is it just online? These are the things that should have been asked before starting the business. And it's okay if you don't know what to do. That's what we all are here for. It's a lot of us that go over a lot of things and share a lot of valuable information that a lot of people miss because they're fast forwarding through the videos. But if they listen to the videos, gems are being dropped all the time. Never in a Million drop gems. LBE, of course, y'all know that. Boss Lady Fee, Miss Vanessa, Miss KOK, Kimberly Showers. Everybody are dropping gems. And if I miss your name, don't be offended and don't come for me, because y'all know my memory is not all that great. But if you follow these basket makers and basket designers that are in the group, and that that's always in the chats all the time, take your time. Even some of their older videos. Yummy Tea is another one that drops a whole lot of information. She gives a whole lot of websites, and just like everybody else. So go and check out these ladies. You will not regret it. And if you have questions, don't be ashamed to ask, because that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna speak for me. And the way the other ladies are sharing, I'm sure I can speak for them as well, with them saying that type of stuff. Okay, giving that information. Pretty Girl by Tasha is another one that gives a wealth of information. Okay, so check these ladies out. I mean, any of these ladies that you click on, you can't go wrong with them, because they're constantly dropping gems. And like I said, you can go in any of our comments and ask questions, okay? If there's something that you would like to know, something you don't quite understand, something you're lost on. I don't know everything because I'm still learning, but what I do learn and what I do know, I don't mind sharing it with anybody. I don't gatekeep, because I know how it is to need to know the information but don't know. I've been watching a lot of the videos. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alicia. So yeah, just even if you got to go back and look at some of their older videos, man, you'll be amazed at what you find out. And I have a playlist for almost everybody. And there are times where I sit, especially when I'm not feeling well and I know I'm not going to work, or those days that I just take off just for a mental day, I sit and I watch and I take notes on different things. and I was watching, who was it? I want to say it was LBE, one of her old videos. And when I tell you, I was like, I didn't even know that. And I was like, okay, let me get my notebook out, my handy dandy. I got an LLC notebook, and I got a handy dandy notebook that I write all the information in, and I have a concept notebook. Okay, so I write. If you go back and look at some of my videos, I just show you what I do with those with those notebooks and everything. So yeah, it's a wealth of knowledge between all the basket makers. All of them share ideas. They share the wisdom and knowledge about where to get stuff from, how to go about doing this, what's the best way to build this basket, how it on down to how you wrap a box. Okay, Boss Lady Fee has a lot of those, showing how she do the boxes, how she wrap them. Okay, so if you don't know how to wrap the box, check out Boss Lady Fee. She'll show you how to wrap a box, as well as a lot of these other ladies. They show how to wrap a box. Boss Lady Fee was the first person that I learned, kind of, sort of, how to wrap a box, because I still, you know, I'm not. When it comes to wrapping boxes, I'm not the brightest bulb, okay, in the ceiling. So I have to watch it, but I'm getting the hang of it. Mostly mine is by patience. I don't have time for all that. I'm just gonna be real honest with you, okay? Because once the paper get the ripping on me, I spend a certain amount of time on doing one thing. If you taking up too much time, baby, I'm gonna try you the next time. You just not gonna make the cut this time. And I use that with concepts too. Y'all see me online, and I say, okay, if this don't work this time, guess what? You're gonna live to see another basket, because today you won't be in this concept right here. I'm not even gonna do you, because you taking up too much time. Time is money, okay? And we don't have time for that. So yeah, guys, I okay, I don't have time for that foolishness at all. Okay. So Loretta, yeah, please check them out, and check out how they're doing their baskets, what they're saying they're doing when they go to these events and these pop-ups, and stuff like that. And that will help you a lot as to what to gauge to take to the flea market and stuff like that. That's me. I'll put it inside in a minute. Yes, yes. Because let me tell you something. You don't want to be frustrated putting together a basket. I don't. I find joy in it. I find peace in it. And once that peace and joy is disrupted, I'm going to walk away from it, because I don't want that type of energy to come into the space. Okay, so if I cannot create in love and in peace and in joy, I'm not going to do it. If I wake up and I'm in a mood and I'm just upset at everybody and everything, I would not go in my office at all. I'm not going to do it. I'll do it another day. I'll take that day for me to woo-saw and do whatever I want to do. So, guys, the wind is picking up. Y'all hear it? Is that rain? Babe, do you see rain or no? Did you feel rain? Let me ask I'm always the only one that always feel a raindrop before everybody else. Huh? Did you feel a raindrop? Oh, okay. I couldn't feel it anyway. Oh, you was under the tent? Okay. So yeah, guys, I have a tent set up over there, and it has 3 gifts where I had to switch the gifts out because the ones that was on there had sold. But the hold on, I had to switch the gifts because they sold, and I have one on there that did not sell, so I didn't switch it, and I just put one of the other ones, the same ones that was out there. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead on and end this live so that I could either start, like I said, my husband and I were going to dinner tonight, so I'm going to either end this live and so I can pack up, or I'm going to sit here for maybe another 30-40 minutes to see if anyone else comes by. But guys, I've done well enough today to I'm okay with going, because I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, I will be back tomorrow, so I'm okay with closing up shop right now so I can go and enjoy a peaceful dinner with my husband and relax my mind. Okay, so I'll be back out here tomorrow, but I'm not gonna stay all day tomorrow. I'm only gonna stay to a certain time, and then I'm gonna shut it down. Thanks for everything. I hope God bless you. Thank you, Loretta. You're welcome. And listen, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to message me. I don't know if you have Facebook or not, but on Facebook, my name is Hope Mac Kitchen. Okay, and you can message me on Facebook, or put your information. Put it in the comments, and if there's anything I could do to help you or answer any questions that you may have. And if you don't want to put it in the box, that's fine. You can inbox me if you don't want to put it in the comments, okay? And I understand everybody not outspoken like me. Everybody don't want to ask questions. I will ask you a question in a heartbeat. I don't care where is it, as long as I get the answer. Everybody's not like that, so I respect that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so feel free to ask any question that you feel that you need to ask. And no, there's not a such thing as too many questions, okay? Because my end goal here and the purpose of my channel is to help the best way that I can help. Okay? Because I ain't had no help. Thank God for LBE. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? I stalked her and stalked her and stalked her. Yep, I sure did. I kept saying, I even inboxed her. I said, I don't want you to think that I'm weird, but you're the only person that I've been really watching that can answer this question for me. Or, I need a mentor. I need somebody that's going to lead and guide me in the directions I need to go in. And then I start finding everybody else. And I was like, oh, wow, there's a whole lot of them. That was me. I didn't know the basket community was as large as it is and growing. So when I found that, I was like, okay. And I was even more happy to know that I wasn't the only one that didn't know anything. Okay. So that was a plus for me. So listen, feel free to answer any question that you need to ask, because at the end of the day, we all don't know everything. That's why I tell people remain teachable and coachable, because we all can learn something new from each other. We all have a different style of learning, a different style of teaching, showing, and bringing things to the forefront. I'm one of those people that what you see is what you get. I don't sugarcoat anything, and I try, but it doesn't seem to work for me. It's not natural for me, and so I try to reel back a little bit, but not always. I tell you, if I think it's stupid as hell, I'll tell you that's stupid as hell. I'm sorry. And if my face tell you before my mouth can form the words, you read all of that, you're going to get your answer. But that's for the people that I really, really... That's from the people that I know that has been stated over and over and over and over again, when you come to me and I done told you about 3 times, I'd be like, I ain't gonna tell you nothing else. I done told you 3 times, I'm not gonna tell you no more. Where's your notebook? Write it down. It's important to get your handy dandy notebook, your handy dandy LLC notebook, your handy dandy concept notebook. Okay? 3 notebooks. Your LLC notebooks are for you to write down all the things and the content creators that you like to watch, that they did something that you want to go back in and copy it. You want to mimic what they've done. Okay? LLC, look, learn, and copy. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with copying as long as you copy in the right cat. Okay? I will copy you to the fullest. Feel free, if you see anything that I do that you may be interested in, I'm not going to have an attitude about you using my same concepts, because I'll be flattered. Okay, I'm honored when someone said, "Ooh, I'm going to use what you did." Really? Okay. I'm that person. Okay. So that's your LLC, your handy dandy LLC notebook. Okay. Your handy dandy concept book is for you to sit on during the holiday time or during your downtime. Write down the concepts. Look at your inventory. Look at what you have in your inventory and think of how many concepts you can make with that particular inventory. Okay? And write those concepts out. Because you know how sometimes we be sitting and we be like, ooh, we watching other people's videos and we be like, ooh, that's a good idea, but I can add this to it and I can add that to it. Or I don't have what that person have, but I do have this and it's close to it. Your handy dandy concept notebook, write it down. Okay? Because a lot of times we're watching a lot of things and we're driving, we're thinking, and we want to write it down right then because we're not going to remember it. I know I won't. So that's where your handy dandy concept notebook come in at. Okay? And then your handy dandy, when I said LLC already did your concept. And then what other notebook I said? Your handy dandy LLC notebook, your handy dandy concept notebook. I'm all over the place. What other book I said, y'all? It's 3. Did I say 3 and mean 2? Which ones did I say? Y'all talk to me because I forgot just that fast because I don't have them with me. Loretta, do you remember? I don't remember the 3rd one. Did I say 2 and say 3? Bae, are you watching my live? No. Inventory. Okay, girl. Listen. Yeah, you need your inventory list. Keep up with your inventory. Okay? And if you want to do your concept and your inventory book together, fine. You don't want 3 books, you don't have to have 3 books. That's just me. Okay? Every holiday, I have a notebook and it says Valentine's Day 2026. Every concept that I created is wrote down. I have the list of items. I named the basket, the list of items that's in the basket, the price, the retail value of the basket, what I paid for the stuff that's in the basket, and what I'm going to cost, what I'm going to charge. And each item has a number. My business is JCD Creations, so I do JCD, the number 1 for the first concept and on down. And I write that on my tickets, okay? As my gifts sell on my tickets, I write sold. I write the date. I write how you doing? I write the date. I write if they pay with card or cash, because you also it's important that you keep up with your cash flow as well as you keep up with your card flow, okay? The money that you receive on cash and what you sell on card. Yeah, that's that. See, I just have different. I have different notebooks. I don't want a 3 subject because I might run out of paper. I might run out of paper, Alicia, because I have done it before. Okay, you've seen the video on that, so I won't cover it because I don't think anyone else in here is new. So yes, guys, it is very important. The more organized you are, the better you would be mentally, You don't have to worry about what's something there because you can see it is in your eyeballs. Get that stuff, get your inventory in your eyeballs. Because there's nothing worse than spending 30 minutes like I did looking for one item. Okay? Don't do it. Get organized. Get your stuff in order. Next year is a whole nother year. We got a whole nother year to plan for Valentine's, Christmas, and stuff like that. Go ahead and get those things. And it's okay, Loretta. You're not the only one that's not organized. Okay? You're not the only one that's not organized. During your downtime, take that time to organize. And the things that you're not working on, remove it out the room. Okay? If you are working on Easter, don't have Valentine's in your room. Don't have Mother's Day in your room unless you're doing duo. If you're working Easter and Mother's Day at the same time, then okay. Other than that, nothing else should be in your room with you but those items. Because now the items that you're not using is taking up space that the items that you need to see and need to use could be occupying. Okay? Try to do that. And then if you doing Easter baskets, if you're doing kid stuff, try to put your kid stuff in categories. And then subcategories, okay? Like LOL. You got LOL. You get a LOL bin. And then you get the smaller bins for your LOL lip balms or LOL perfume and fingernail polish, your LOL hair bows, LOL, whatever you have sub under that. Put those things in a separate bin within that bin, okay? That way, when you pull the bin, you know that you got everything that you need that's LOL, okay? You know if you're going to use dolls or not. And if you are, then you have a sub bin that's in there with all your dolls in there. Okay, then you go in there and you count how many dolls you have. If you have 10 dolls and you have 10 of everything else that go with that concept that you want to put it in, you got 10 concepts already. Okay? So it's very important to organize it that way because then you'll know what you have, you'll know what you need to get, and you'll know what you're not going to use. Okay? So yeah, make sure that you think about stuff like that. Okay. Make sure you think about that kind of stuff when you're organizing. And if you need me to help you, I'll help you. We can I'll video chat with you and help you get it together. I don't mind at all. Because after Valentine's Day, I've already started boxing up a lot of my Valentine's stuff. My bears and stuff like that. I've already started boxing them up, labeling them large bear, small bear, medium bear, containers or whatever they're in. I've already started doing that. So now what I need to do is I have boxes and bags. I have bags of balloons. I have stuff like that. So now I need to put a sub bin in my Valentine's bin that says balloons, flower holders, stuff like that. That strictly says Valentine's, okay? Because the flower holders that I have, I could use them for any season. But I mostly use them Valentine's and Mother's Day. Any other time, they're stored away. So Valentine, I'm gonna be putting all of my Valentine balloons together, all of my Valentine cards, all of that stuff, the name tags and all that stuff that says Happy Valentine's, and the little boxes that I had that anything paper related with Valentine's is going to be stored with the balloons. Anything paper related will be stored with those. So that goes for my tags, my my cardboard boxes that I use that has Valentine's on it. Any kid related item that has it on there. All my Valentine socks, my Valentine lip balm, anything related to Valentine's will go in that Valentine's box. but it would be in a separate bin. You know, like the little shoe. Let me see. I don't have one with me. Like the little shoe boxes. I have Valentine lip balm and lotions that says it's strictly Valentine's. So that stuff will go in a bin by itself into my big Valentine's Day bin. So I will label that Valentine's bin, and then I will put what subtitles on the outside of that bin so I'll know. Okay, yes, if I have multiple bins, if I have multiple Valentine bins, that's going to help me know, okay, my lip balm is in this bin, and that's going to go in my inventory notebook, okay? It's going to be in bin 1, okay? Bin 2, subtitle, you know, and that's it. Okay, so that's going to be helpful. So that's when I go home, and probably not gonna do nothing Sunday. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm probably gonna be doing absolutely nothing but what Hope wants to do Sunday. Okay, maybe Monday I'll go in and just pull everything. If I have enough energy tomorrow when I leave here, I may do something. But then again, I'm gonna have both grandboys tomorrow, so I may not do nothing but spend time with them. Okay, so whenever I do get ready, I'm gonna be ready, and it's gonna be non-stop, because at that time, once I'm packing that up, I need to get that out the way, because now it's time for Easter items to start rolling in. And we all know, oh God, that's a whole nother beast. Okay, and this year for Easter, I don't think I'm going to be putting candy inside the actual baskets, because if it does not sell, I don't want the candy to still be in there. Okay, I don't want to go in and take it out, because I can always rotate those gifts for birthday gifts, for birthday parties, anniversaries, anything, or baby showers, or whatever a kid may need. So I don't want to have candy in there from Easter. I'll just drop something in the place where the candy was. But now that I'm not putting candy in there, I'm going to probably either use little loot bags on the side with the same stuff in it, or those self-seal bags, and put the candy in it, because you guys know we do cotton candy, we do chips, we do cookies, those slush puppies, we do freeze pops, we do all those things. So this year I'm thinking that's what I may do. I may just put it inside one of those resealable bags, not a Ziploc bag, but the ones that fold over and you put the tape on it, the tape already on it, you fold it over and seal it like that, and have it with the basket, pretty much on the outside. Or I may do some gable boxes. It all depends. I have yet to decide, but those are the things that I'm leaning towards, because I don't want to keep opening the gifts and taking stuff out. And this year, I'm absolutely not putting any Easter eggs inside of the baskets. They will go into the little candy packets as well. That's it. I have a whole lot of Easter eggs, guys. And some of them come with slime that's already in it, like some pre-filled stuff with slime and Play-Doh and bubbles and stuff like that. So those items, I'm just going to be dropping them in those bags, along with the candy and stuff. That's it. And then I'm not even sure if I'm going to be doing full-size candy this year or not. Like the full-size Oreos and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do full-size. I may do minis. And they ain't getting full-size at Walmart. And they're getting way more in their baskets that we're presenting to them than Walmart. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in, love. Okay, let me see what you're saying. I'm just running my mouth. Okay, which holiday is the most stressful for you? None of them. I don't allow it to stress me, because I don't want it to take a way how I feel about doing it. The way I deal with it, if it becomes a stressful situation for me, is to walk away. I'll walk away from it, even if I have to walk away from it for a day, 2 days, you know, or just walk away from that particular concept. And what I've explained to LBE, what I was going to be doing is making baskets year round, so that when that holiday comes, and this is why it's important to make baskets for all occasions. So when that holiday roll around, I already have gifts that I could just sit out there. Okay. The only gifts I will not pre-make are the ones that may have Merry Christmas or something on it, and those are far and few for me, because I try not to buy stuff like that. So I don't allow any of them to become stressful for me. What makes it stressful for me if I do not have the said inventory that I need? You know what I mean? If I realize I don't have the inventory for what I need, I just pivot and I don't do it at all. I don't do that concept. I just let it fly until I can get what I want. Like now, I'm gonna be transparent. I don't have a lot of stuff for Mother's Day. And a lot of people, be using robes that can still use robes and can still use their slippers that we got from Walgreens, CVS. However, it's hot here. I cannot use those same robes. I only get a certain window of opportunity to use those robes because they're so thick. And that's on Valentine's and Christmas. After that, it's too hot. The only thing I could probably get away with the robe with, or a blanket with, is if it's a waffle robe, or if it's a summer color or spring color blanket, like the colorful ones that I had gotten during the summer last year. So that's the only thing that I do. So yeah, I don't let it get stressful for me. And a lot of people get overwhelmed. When you get overwhelmed, walk away. That's why it's important to try to look at your inventory and write some concepts. And that's going to ease your mind as to what you can do, what you have enough to do. Okay? And if you see, like I said, if you see you got 10 body wash, 10 lotions, 10 Mother's Day bears, there you go, right there, a concept. Okay? It don't have to be extravagant. You don't have to have 50 billion pieces in order for it to work. Okay? Mother's Day is one of those days, one of those holidays that you could put little gifts together or medium-sized gifts together and don't have to have extravagant, because a lot of people are looking, yes, they want nice gifts, but in the same token, they want cost-effective gifts. You want them to buy in multiple, because you got mama, you got aunties, you got grandmothers, you got godmothers. You see what I'm saying? So you want to have inexpensive gifts for if they want to buy a big gift for mom, they could buy smaller, inexpensive gifts for their aunties and godparents and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see what y'all saying. Okay, that makes sense to you, Loretta? Okay, yep, I had the same thing in my cart for Easter for Sam's. Yeah. And that's okay. Hi, 522 Elegant Lane. How are you, baby? Welcome in. And guys, go check her out. She has some wonderful, beautiful gifts, okay? And she's a simplistic designer. Simplistic elegance is what I call it, okay? Go over it, Loretta. Check out 522 Elegant Lane. She has some beautiful gifts that's not going to break the bank for you to put together, but still give you that wow factor that you're looking for in your inexpensive gifts, okay? Go over and check her out, okay? So it's important, like I said, to have these things in place, and it won't be stressful for you. Anything that you could do ahead of time, Mother's Day come around every year. Valentine's come around every year. Okay? You know when they come. All these holidays come around every year. Okay? So if you have items that are or just around that theme, go ahead and a month in advance, go on and put them together. Because you know you're going to use them next month. Go ahead and put it together. And if you, or 2 months in December, if you're not doing anything, if you're not doing Christmas or you ahead on Christmas, go ahead and start putting your Valentines together. You already know that Valentine's is coming. You know you got some Valentine stuff that say Happy Valentine's. Pull them out and start putting them together. If you have room to put them, start. Go ahead, and it'll be less stressful for you. Okay? It'll be less stressful. Now, I don't know if you said you're not doing Easter. If you're not doing Easter, go ahead and start working on your Mother's Day. It's not too soon. If you have the inventory, if you have the space, go ahead and start now. If you're not doing Easter, start on your Mother's Day. Because Mother's Day is right, it's gonna hit back to back. Go ahead and start and design with what you have. And if you have what you need to at least start, then you'll see what else you need to finish. Okay? And then you'll know when you go out to these sales, okay, I need 5 more of these to finish this concept. I need 3 more because I already have 2 more. So I only need 2 more of this. Just write it down. And then when you go to the store, you know what you need to fill that concept. Okay? So that will work in your favor. And I told LBE, I'm going to be designing year round because I feel like if I'm doing all occasion baskets, I could throw anything together and I could add anything to make it Mother Day-ish or Valentine Day-ish or what else? Easter-ish. You know what I'm saying? You know the concepts you want to put together for Mother's Day. You know you want them to be beautiful. You know what you're going to use, all the floral stuff you're going to be using, different colors, you know, spring coming. You could do all those kind of things. So go ahead and start that. Let me see what y'all saying because I'm just talking and running my mouth. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm reading. Which holiday is most successful for me? Ooh. I would have to say last year, Valentine's Valentine's was very successful for me last year. And second was Mother's Day. And third was Easter. I did very, very well with all 3 of them last year. And so now we have to think about how the economy switched, okay? As I was saying in the beginning of my video, what I made this time for Valentine's last year, I have not made as much as I made during the time frame that I made last year. Last year for Valentine's Day, it was actually double the amount of what I've already made thus far for Valentine's. But we have to think about it. A lot of people went on furlough. A lot of the economy changed. A lot of people lost their jobs. Also, so those things we have to be mindful of. The shift and what the prices are rising for so many things, right? And so this year, the stores had a whole lot of sales going on. So a lot of people was just going to the stores catching their sales. Okay, so you can go off of has been most successful. But you have to remember, each year brings a different type of vibe, a type of budget that you may need to incorporate. Yes, you set your budget at what you would like to make, right? Your goal, and you push for that goal. A lot of times I don't set a goal. Okay? A lot of times I say, okay, I want to make this amount of money. And this is what I need to do to get to that price point. Okay? Because a lot of people are like, I'm gonna they go off of how many baskets they make. Okay? A lot of people go off of how much money they want to make. What they want their goal to be. And anything above that goal is a bonus. You see? So it all depends on how you're looking at your business, or how you're looking at your outcome for your business, or what you want to make. Okay? So, yep, I have the things. Okay, I have that. Okay, let me go back and see what y'all saying. Loretta, I hope I'm answering your questions. If I'm not, please tell me to elaborate, and I most certainly will. Okay, yes, I have Mother's Day baskets already made. Good. Taking what I did for Valentine's. There you go. There you go. Just don't get disencouraged that you didn't go out Valentine's or didn't do Valentine's. Roll them over. If they're rollable, roll them. Okay. And even if you need to go in and switch a few things out, that's okay. Yes, each year does bring. Yes. So keep that in mind when you're focusing on what your end game is. Okay. Babe, what time is it? I think we can shut down. Let's roll out. We can start rolling out. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this live. Loretta or anyone else, if you guys have any more questions, please put them in the comments, because that's why I like to have these lives. And these are the conversations that I'm going to be start having in my memberships, and with my member group, because there's a lot of people that don't know. There's a lot of people that's still learning. I'm still learning. And look, just because you're a newbie don't mean that a OG can't learn from you all. I have learned so much from some of the new designers. I have learned so much. So much. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. From some of my new people. Okay, let's see. She said, oh, brother, I just found out a parade will be taking place tomorrow where I normally set up, so I'm not going to get discouraged still, because that ain't nothing but the devil trying to keep me. Let me tell you something. If you can still set up in that area, set up. Because let me tell you something. You never know who's going to come from that parade and shop with you. Okay? If you can still set up there, set up. Because, again, you never know who's going to come from the parade and say, oh, Lord, let me buy something. Okay? Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So set up. You don't know how many people that forgot Valentine's Day is here. Last minute shoppers, that's what we're here for. We're here to cater to those that either worked out through the week and didn't have the time, or their husbands are out of town. They're just coming back and they're celebrating late. You never know. So go and please set up if you can still set up, okay? Let me see. Yeah. Don't get disencouraged. Pivot and move over. If you gotta move a little to the left, move to the left. You gotta move a little to the right, move to the right. Just don't go not at all, okay? Still go, okay? Yep, still go. Honey LLC, your cake box. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Thank you. You're welcome, Loretta. Okay, listen. Do whatever you need to do. If you feel like you need to find a new spot, find a new spot. If you feel like you can get in that parking lot and set up and nobody's going to say anything, get in that parking lot and set up. What are they going to do? Walk through there? They got to go to their car, right? Okay. You too, Crystal. Have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yep. I still go set up right there in the middle of the parade. Well, not in the middle of the parade, but I set up in the parking lot. You know how they be having it blocked off and stuff. Yeah, guys. Well, guys, it's been real talking to you guys. I truly enjoyed our chat. I enjoyed you coming in, supporting me, and being live with me, listening to me run my mouth. Hold on. I just delivered my last bouquet. I only make by order. I delivered to the school on Wednesday morning. Okay. Well, it was okay. It was a struggle, but listen. You reached your goal. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You reached your goal. You pushed through. You did what you needed to do. And I'm gonna be honest with you, 522, Deborah. I'm gonna introduce florals because my sister sell those bouquets where she make the bouquets, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go home and learn how to do them, and I will be introducing them next year to my business. I'm going to be introducing those to my business because I had a few people last year ask me about them. No one this year has asked me, but that's something new that I wanted to bring, guys. I'm going to take y'all on the truck with me. That's something new I wanted to bring to my business because we need to elevate each time. Oh, let me put y'all up here before we both fall.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
What?
Let me move this.
Oh, I'm fine, but I can step on it. I'm getting on the truck, y'all. Oh, so we could break down. But yeah, so I wanna introduce new things each year. So I will be introducing those. Y'all forgive my
Can you put that in the
stand. Can y'all still see me?
box right there?
Okay. So y'all know I set up on the truck, right?
It's cold.
It is cold out here.
We ain't gonna dare wear no t-shirts.
We don't wear no t-shirts tonight. So yeah, let me see what y'all saying. Y'all see I don't have my glasses on. That's why I'm looking like that. Yes, and my sister, she's been doing them for Valentine's Day, and she's been doing them for Mother's Day, and she's been doing pretty good. Now, I'm not a floral arrangement type of girl. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be real transparent. If you're looking for me to make you a bouquet, baby, listen. Go and get a pre-K. Find you a preschooler to do it for you, because I guarantee you the preschooler bouquet gonna be way better than mine. I listen. I ain't gonna even hold nobody. I ain't gonna take nobody money. Talking about, yeah, I know how to do it. I do not. Do not. I have no clue on anything that has to do with a bouquet. Anything floral arrangement? No. I don't know. So I don't even worry about doing it, but I do want to introduce it. So hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my light together. So I do want to do it because I want to I want to learn and introduce new things, and I want to grow my business. I'm new at this, so everything that I do is new. I'm learning. I've watched, but I'm a hands-on type of person. I need to be hands-on and know what you're doing and how you're doing it. And so the best thing for me to do is to go home and let my sister show me exactly what to do. I need to be hands-on. I'm a hands-on student. And y'all see these lights are bright. It's about to get dark. I got them from Dollar Tree. Okay. And y'all look. Okay. This is my kid table. I had my husband get some more stuff. Let me try to turn it around. That's my kid table. I had him go get some more stuff. Breakdown is easy. What I'm going to do, take all of these items, put them on the floor. Okay. So that's how they don't move or nothing. My tables are strapped in. So I'm gonna take all of these gifts right here. The smaller ones in the front, I'm gonna bungee cord them on my shelving unit that I have in here. The other big ones will go up under the table and out of the way for these to come off. Y'all see, I had just made this. He don't even have no bag. I just made that one because I was sold out, guys. This is all I have left on this side. And I just made some of these. So um they'll go on the floor as well. That's why I have my rug down, because I don't want them to get dirty. Okay. And so these over here, they're going to go on the floor as well. So all I'm doing is putting these items under the table that they're on, basically. Okay. And and when I come on, when I get here tomorrow morning, all I have to do is take them from under the table and put them on the table, and that's it. Setup is done. Okay. That's why I like to get a U-Haul, or I use other trucks, but I like to use the truck because the wind here is horrible, and I'm always chasing my gifts. They're always falling off the table, blowing over, and all that stuff. I don't have time for that. So that's the best thing for me to do. So that's what I'm doing now. Just breaking down. Uh-oh, I dropped my earpiece. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. So I'm just breaking down. All I'm doing is putting stuff under the table and calling it a day. That's it. It's fast, stress-free. I don't have to worry about the rain, the wind, none of that. And if I needed to bring extra stuff with me to work on, I was able to do that. That's everything off the table, babe? No. Okay. I was able to do that because I have a truck. Now if I was in my car, that would not be good at all. I wouldn't be able to do it. So yeah, it helps me to be able to bring more items. I don't have to have so many trips, and that works for me. And he's fat. That's your fat. So I'm gonna stuff him right in the front of these boxes because I don't want them to move anywhere. And I'm waiting for my husband to bring the stuff from outside. And I'll put them. The stuff that I take outside, I normally put them in the front of the truck. I always sit 3 gifts outside on the table. I used to have my whole setup outside, but I wasn't sure if it was going to rain. So I set up inside the truck. So I put 3 gifts outside on the table under the tent. And the items that go outside, I put them towards the front, so that when I open the door, the first thing I take out is my tent, my table, and those 3 gifts. And I set up the table to let people know what's going on over here inside the truck. And once I do that, then it's all go. Okay. I don't worry about setting the inside up until I get the outside up and running, because it's so fast for me to get the other stuff done once I'm in the truck. And since I had some awesome sales today, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna close the gap on some stuff. And that won't be a hard task, because what I can do is just what I'll do is just push my tables back, and my tables will hold those items in place. If that makes sense. I got y'all in the way. So guys, that's all we're doing. We're breaking down because me and my husband, we're gonna go enjoy some dinner. We're gonna go to the Japanese steakhouse and and just relax for the rest of the evening. We're going to have the grand boys. I'm letting y'all down. We're going to have the grand boys tomorrow. So my daughter and her husband can go and get them some me time and enjoy their Valentine. They both work so hard. So that's what me and the husband gonna do. Put this somewhere. So that's all we're doing is just breaking it down and unpacking it tight because I don't want it sliding and gliding. Okay, let me get my other stuff right quick. I'm so excited for everybody that's out selling. I know that God is blessing y'all with many sales. And then if you have not made any sales, that's fine. You got out there and the people know that you're there. Okay? So that's important too. A lot of times it's not about the sales. A lot of times it's about the meeting people and the notification, getting to mingle with other people. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all, it's money. We love the money and we like to make the money. But we also got to look at a bigger picture. Sometimes it's not about us making the money. Sometimes it's about us running across a person that needs a word of encouragement. If we make something or not. Will that person come to our booth and purchase something or not? It may just be meant for them to come to conversate and to get some type of encouragement. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's the way I look at it. Yeah, don't get me wrong now. I do want to make some money. I'm never going to say that. But to me, this business is more than just selling baskets. I really think that this basket business is a true ministry for real because just think about it. The things that we do bring joy to other people and it lifts their spirits and stuff like that. So that's why I feel like it's a ministry for me. That's why I don't want to create frustrated. That's why I don't want to create when I'm upset or annoyed. I'd rather walk away because I don't want that energy transferring into something that's supposed to bring somebody some joy or, a smile on their face or whatever you want to call it. Okay? But everybody may not see it that way. I do. And I can, because guess what? It's my business. Let me see what y'all say. Let's see what y'all saying. Can y'all hear me? I need to put my glasses on. Happy Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Okay. Thank you. God bless you as well. Come again. Hi, Rachel. How are you, love? Welcome in. Welcome in. Darlene, hello. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, I just feel like it's more of a ministry to me. Y'all see me pondering. I'm trying to figure out which gift I want to put down next. Because now I gotta squish things in because I sold the daggone gifts. Yeah, I don't know, it'll be sliding and gliding. So I'm trying to put them to where they won't be sliding and gliding. Okay. I'm waiting for my husband. Babe, where are you? Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm ready to tear that food up, oh my God, I'm so ready to eat. So this will give me time to get home and shower And we're not dressing up. Y'all, I don't require a lot. Now, when I want to be divified, I will be. But sometimes it don't take all of that. You be cute. You be cute. You can still be cute without overdressing and stuff. Yeah, we have plenty of time for that. We're going to soon, me and my husband, we're going to go on a cruise with my sister. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And then, you know, I have my sister cruise coming up. So, y'all, your girl going to be busy. I don't know who trying to call me. I'm on Do Not Disturb. Can y'all hear me? I don't know who trying to call me. Sorry. Can y'all hear me? I don't know who tried to just call me. I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I don't even know how that happened. Can you guys hear me? I don't, if I'm on Do Not Disturb, I don't know who's trying to call me. Maybe someone's trying to video call me. Who knows? And y'all, I got 1 man gift left. So, I'm going to put big boy right here. And I'm done. We're getting all the stuff off the tables. So now, let me show y'all my right here. I'm done getting everything off the table. So now I'm gonna have to I'm gonna work on the shelving. Okay, let's see the shelving. Let me turn y'all down some. I'm gonna work on the shelving, and it's gonna be real quick. Oh, maybe I should have turned y'all the other way. But y'all said, Lord, I hope be still. Sorry. Trying to take y'all on this journey. Okay? Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all see it? I hope it don't fall off the truck. Because if it does, then we got, oh man, I sold these. Okay. So I gotta fill this up right here, y'all. So that yeah. Let me find something to put right here. To hold this. Because I saw the thing that was right there. Let me see if I could. And y'all know I use bungee cords to tie these things, okay? These are little kitty candy boxes that I have candy in. I'm selling these for $5, okay? And these are only 2 I have left. So I'm trying to find something to fill that up with. I may have to grab something, but I think it'll be okay. I get my bungee cords. This is my work box. And this is where I keep my bungee cords and stuff like that. Pull them out. And I had them in their little bucket. Hello. But I dumped them out when I was trying to tie down something else. Okay. So that's everything, bud?
Yeah. So I get the bungee cord and I just strap it in. don't even have no more of those things like that at Ollie's.
I know, I went and looked. I'm gonna stand this up so that it could catch. Move this out the way. And this bunch of cord is gonna hold this. I don't know if we're gonna hold these. Let me put these in the candy box for the kids stuff. And that bunch of cord gonna hold that table right there. I'm trying to figure out what I could put up here. Let me grab a small gift to hold it because it's empty up there. This should fill that spot. There you go. Hold that up. Y'all see how I bungee cord that? Let me see what y'all saying. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm on these streets. I'm packing up out these streets too. I'm out of here. I'm going to spend some time with my husband. And we're going to go have us some dinner and call it a day. Now, when I got here today, all of that, I had a bunch of cords on all of that. So let me move y'all to the next side. Okay. I'm just going to move these. Bungee cord down. That's it, that's all. And these down here, I'm gonna push them. They give me a few small gifts. Oh, I'll get it. Go ahead, do the table. So what my husband is doing is letting down the small tables. Y'all remember I got the benches from Amazon. So that's what he's doing. 522 Elegant Lane. Look, I brought these back, girl. Brought it back. For the kiddos. Y'all, I LLC that from 522 Elegant Lane. I mean, I don't think I can fit one more small if I have a small. This might be too big. This is definitely probably too big. But let's see. It's no, that's too big. My main goal is to have it full so that when we're driving, it won't they won't come out. People be driving crazy. Excuse me coming across, y'all. That's it for the breakdown, y'all. We're done and done. All we got to do is roll out. Roll out. Baby, give me the lights. I'm ready to eat. Oh, you know, I was looking for that other gift. I was like, where is it? I forgot I sold it.
What other gift?
That big one in that black and brown basket.
Oh, you sold that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
That was one of the first ones to go today. That guy that bought 6, he bought that with it. And y'all, people been coming and buying 6 and 7, right, man?
Yeah. 2. First, they started.
If I was a lottery player, I play 6 and 7. Box. What is it? What is it? Box. There goes the show. I don't know nothing about none of that.
Straight box.
Oh, straight. What is it, babe?
I don't know. Box, straight box.
Oh, you was talking like you had it. Boy, I was about to say, if you know, then let's go. Child, them people probably kick us out. Where you buying from? 7-Eleven? You can buy from any store, right? They're gonna kick us clean out of there talking about buying something. And I sure won't be going to buy it with my Jesus shirt on. Y'all know about me and my Jesus shirt. That keep me savory, y'all. Cause y'all know your sister will be unsavory. Yeah, oh my God, that temperature done dropped so low, y'all. It is really cold now. You got that right. My husband said we're gonna be wearing a sweater tonight. All right, guys, so that's the complete breakdown. And I'll turn y'all around and let y'all see how the oh babe, let my fan down.
All right.
Oh Jesus. And you know me and natural air don't get along. Natural air make me so cold. I can't do natural air. Put my shirt on. I'm glad I had this long sleeve shirt. Cause baby, that wind is whipping. Let's see. Are y'all still there? Can y'all still hear me? Or did I lose y'all? I might just be talking to my daggone self. Oh Lord, I'm headed. Did I lose y'all? I think I lost somebody. Oh well. Did I lose y'all? Say still here if y'all still here. Let me get my fan. Okay. Yeah, this is my fan. Y'all remember I told y'all about this fan? Sorry. Remember I told y'all about this fan? And let all the way up and let all the way down. The telescope. It's it runs by, what is it? UPC? What is it, babe? USB. What I say? UPC. Y'all, listen. Oh, Lord. I know Classy don't laugh at me saying that. Me, Classy, and Shunt, and LBE, we in a class all by ourselves when it comes to all these letters and numbers and crap. No, ma'am. I just said something completely different. I'm nowhere near what I do. I meant what I meant to say. Lord have mercy. I was loud and wrong as usual. Loretta, listen, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed here. Baby, can you get up? You good? Where the other table, babe? All right, y'all. We broke down. Let me show y'all. Hopefully y'all can see. See how the gifts under the table and that big one right there? We ain't worry about him rolling nowhere. And then my two shelving, my two little tables that go on the top. And all I'm gonna do is slide this table right here. Oh, but I might have to move that one. Hold on. Move her over a little too notchy. And slide this table right here. Can y'all see? Slide it right here to keep her from rolling. From moving. I got a gift under there. There you go. And that's how we lay it down like that. So when I come in the morning, I grab that, take it outside. The tent is right here. I grab that in the tent. And then I grab, she's going to go in the middle tomorrow. I sold the other one. So she's going to go in the middle tomorrow. Let me get my stuff because he's waiting for me to get off the truck. Hold on, y'all. Let me take y'all off the truck. Hold it right there, baby. I was going to say somebody just pulled up. Baby, it's you late. too late. Baby, bye-bye. All right. So, I'm off the truck, y'all. And so we just slide our tents. See, this go on a little table that I sit outside. Those are roses. Go ahead. And then that's the tent. He gonna get his chair. And those are the weights. So everything that come off first that we're gonna put up, that's where it goes. So, all right. Uh-oh. Babe, you got the key? Okay, I need to get my purse. You already put it in the car? All right, what else you need me to help you with? All right, deuces. What?
Huh?
What'd you say? Oh, me too. So, when he comes back with me, he drives the truck and I drive the car back home. So that's how we split it up. Baby, want your cup?
No.
Oh, because it's in my way. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to get in the car. So I thank y'all for coming along with me.
You want me to get my cup or no?
Yeah.
Or you good?
Here you go.
Alright.
Yep. Hold on, y'all. I ain't forget y'all. I had to get in the car. So, thank you guys for hanging out with your girl. I appreciate y'all with my little breakdown and everything. Oh yeah, listen, I cannot wait to get. Have y'all ever heard of Kobe's Japanese Steakhouse? Baby, ooh, it's so good. And they cook the food right in front of you. Now, I love stuff like that. I'm a simple person. I don't require a whole lot. But when I want something, I want it. Okay? Because I feel like all them years I don't require a lot. I should be able to cash that in on at some point in time. I should be able to cash that in. Y'all brother had the radio so loud. Jesus. Let me turn that down. I'm talking because I've been and got he been and got me on whatchamacallit. Did y'all hear that? When the radio came on, all that talking, loud talking. He left me in the smoke. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm about to end the live. Until the next time, y'all be the best you can be. Don't stress, allow God to handle the rest. I'm going to end the live so I can go on and drive home because I can't read the comments while I'm driving. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I appreciate your questions, your tips, or, you guys support me, and I appreciate you all. Okay, guys? So if you out selling, be safe. If you're going, I'm sorry, my Bible app cut me off. And if you're going out tomorrow, guys, be safe. Remember to watch your surroundings. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Pray over your sight when you get there before you unload anything out of your car. Pray over your sight. Always, always pray over your gifts. Always be grateful for anything that you may sell. Okay, no matter how big or how small. Always be grateful. Okay, even if you don't sell anything, if you make a contact with someone, or even if you just gave someone a word of encouragement, be grateful that you were able to lift someone else's spirit or speak life into somebody else. Yes, we all want to make money, but at the end of the day, it's not always about the money. Okay? That's what we have to keep in mind. Stay encouraged. Don't allow the enemy to trick you. Okay? And always remember what God has for you, He has for you. And if it's meant for you to make a sale, you'll make a sale. If it's not, guess what? It's not. Okay? It is what it is. At the end of the day, what's meant for you is meant for you. And nobody, no matter how hard they can try, they can't take that from you. Okay? They can't block your blessing at all. They may reroute your blessing, okay? But they cannot block, they can't stop it. Okay, guys? So remain positive, remain teachable and coachable. Always be humble. Speak your mind, because I will. And like I said, be the best you that you can be. And remember, God has blessed us with a gift, and we need to use it effectively, in good spirits, and y'all know, and don't be greedy. I'm just saying. Y'all know I'm going to say what I want to say. Don't be greedy. Don't be over here price gouging. I said it because it's my channel and I can. Okay? I said it. Don't price gouge. Be fair with your prices, but also get what you can get with your prices, with your gift. And you know your value, you know your worth. You don't have to settle or anything. Your price is your price. They're either going to pay it or they're going to move on. Okay? Because I bet you, assure you, somebody else will come and buy that same exact gift that person did not want to buy. Okay? I'm going to shut up so I can drive, get home, take my shower, and go out and have dinner with my husband. I love you guys. Until the next time, be the best you can be. Okay? Bye.